It's not exactly a EPK, but it is a threat to world order as we know it. So I'll put my boots like they were in the photo.
Yeah.
I don't know, my hands are probably like this.
Stand in the names of the Lord and you'll be free. Yes, the Lord is running all the way.
I just think it's updated. It's just focused it again. It's brought it clearer, you know, and it's just pulled it from 1970 back up into now.
No matter what you do, it sounds immediately like George Harrison.
It's because I probably haven't got a clue. I think anything, you know, including in the Beatles, we didn't really know anything. We just followed our gut feeling, or you know, we just made it up as we went along. And I think that's really what you do in life.
What was the first track you actually put
I think
down?
the first track was Wawa.
When you got the tapes back out here, was it, what did you think when
You
you
mean
first started
30
listening?
years later?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I thought, God, too much echo.
When we're listening to them back, what's your favourite, do you think, listening to them all now? What's the ones that
Well, you know, I think with any time anybody does an album, it's usually the stuff you just, you know, just done the most recent that you like, because you know, it's more fresh. So I've just put like these 5 extra tracks on there. And it's kind of interesting to hear those, because some of them are made up from the demos, which in fact they weren't even made as demos. They were, you know, I was working on the record with Phil Spector. He was going to co-produce with me, so I had to like sing him the tunes so he got an idea of what the songs were about. The engineer just happened to stick a mic there. The whole idea of, well, all things must pass is a very philosophical thing, you know. Sunrise doesn't last all morning, and you know, a cloudburst doesn't last all day, and a sunset doesn't last all evening. But it's interesting, like there's one on there now, Let It Down, which the studio version of it is quite good, but it's very big. You know, I think if I could, I'd like to sometime just reduce the studio ones down a bit. I just thought it'd be nice just to fiddle about with that one, just because, you know, everybody knew it so much, and because of what it's saying, the message is nice, and it's got a little mantra going in it, and so, you know, it can become hypnotic, and I just thought, we'll just see what happens if I freshen it up a little bit. You know, I grew up with just microphones and tape recorders, you know, and I kind of like that. There's halfway through, what I also did is, instead of coming out of the solo, the guitar instrumental, going back into a vocal, I doubled the length of the solo, so the guitar part now also plays on after the part that everybody knew as the guitar solo, and it plays just like the melody. Righto then.
My
Lord. Oh, my Lord, my sweet Lord, my sweet Lord. I really wanna be with you. I like to see you, Lord, with me takes alone. My sweet
We did this end bit, we went back to the cavern to get a live atmosphere.
That's great. That's marvellous, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that is the cavern on the end.
Yeah.
When did you write that
Or
song?
was it Shea Stadium? I'm mixed up now.
No, they were screaming there. You couldn't have heard them.
No.
They would have drowned you out.
And it's not always gonna be this way. All things must pass. All things must pass away. So what brings you here?
I've come to deliver the guitar.
It doesn't take long to be from 17 to being 57. 40 years just goes like that. You know, now I understand about 90-year-old people who feel like teenagers, you know, because nothing changes. It's just the body that changes.
Yeah.
The soul in the body is there at birth and is there at death, and the only thing that's changed is the bodily condition. So, you know, all this stuff about where, you know, age groups fit or don't fit, or where the music belonging to age groups fits or doesn't fit, is stupid. It's all just in somebody's concept, and all they do is limit the potential of the marketplace or the audience.
Shores is boring me to tease. Why don't you call me Miss Odell? I'm the only one down here who's got nothing to fear from the wave or the night that keeps rolling on right up to my front porch. Players broken on the floor, and Benny can't restore it. Won't you call me Miss Odell? I can tell you nothing new has happened since I last saw you. I'm the only one down here who's got nothing to say about the hit or the dope or the cat with most hope to fill a billboard. That Persian shoving ringing on my bell, it's not for me tonight. Why don't you call me You serve me and I'll serve you. Swing your partners or get screwed. Bring your Roy and I'll bring mine. Get together and we could have a bad time. After David swearing time, climbing on the dotted line. Hold your Bibles in your hand. All that's left to find yourself a new band. Gonna play the Susie, Susie, gonna play the Susie, Susie. Swing your partner, don't get through.